What if I told you the strangest Nokia ever made? Wasn't a mistake? Before glass slabs? Before camera bumps? Before phones completely lost their personality? Nokia dropped something so weird, so confident, so aggressively anti-normal, that people didn't know whether to laugh at it or fall in love with it. And now, with foldable struggling AI phones feeling soulless, and a new generation romanticizing anything that isn't boring, the Nokia 7610 might just be ready for its comeback. Let's rewind. The year is 2004. Everyone else was making safe, boring, brick phones. And Nokia said, yeah? Nah. The 7610 showed up looking like nothing else. Asymmetrical, curved in all the wrong places, and absolutely unbothered. This phone didn't want to just fit in your pocket. It wanted to stand out on the table. It was fashion first, function second, and confidence always. Some people called it ugly. Others called it art. And honestly, that argument is precisely why we're still talking about it 2 decades later. But let's be real, the world just wasn't ready. There was no touchscreen. The display was tiny. The Symbian operating system had a steep learning curve, and the design scared most normal people. Back then, people wanted phones that were simple, safe, and predictable. The 7610 was none of that. It was the phone equivalent of wearing runway fashion to a parent-teacher conference. It was too bold, too early, and way too different. So, it flopped. But here's the plot twist. Fast forward to today. What do you see? Every phone looks the same. Glass rectangle, camera bump, copy-paste. People are getting tired of it. In today's world, the Nokia 7610 would be a TikTok aesthetic dream. Hey, what is that? Conversation starter, a digital detox icon, and a rebellion against boring tech. A new generation doesn't want perfection. They want personality. And this phone has more personality than half the flagship market combined. Slap this down in a cafe today, and people would film it before they even asked what it was. So now, imagine Nokia actually goes insane and revives it. The same iconic shape, but modern on the inside. A compact OLED display, a minimal user interface with no notification chaos, a 2-day battery because it's a Nokia, and glorious physical buttons. No doom scrolling, no addiction algorithms. Not a smartphone, not a dumb phone, but a calm phone. A phone you use and then put down. That would hit so hard right now. Here's the truth, nobody says out loud. Technology didn't get better, it just got louder. The Nokia 7610 reminds us of a time when phones had an identity. Design had courage, and you weren't owned by your screen. So, was the Nokia 7610 ugly? Maybe. Was it brave?